This is my morning routine as a content creator who only creates morning routine content. First thing I do, of course, is wake up nice and early so I can film myself waking up. I like to get a good head start, so I'll do this at exactly 9 p.m. the night before, so I have plenty of time to edit and post my morning routine from the previous morning. If you're keeping track, that is 2 mornings ago, so at this point I'll be pretty hungry, but I'll just have a light breakfast for breakfast, since I'm gonna film a pretty big breakfast for lunch. And for dinner I will have a couple more breakfasts to film. I brew my own coffee, of course. I'll definitely need this to keep me awake, since all the coffees I have all day keep me up pretty much all night. Then I want to get some exercise in. Moving all my camera equipment down to the room where I pretend to work out is already a pretty big workout within itself, so I'll do a couple reps of that right before I record myself doing one single curl, which I will edit later into this video right now. And now that I've planned all of this in my dreams, I will actually wake up so I can set up my camera to film myself setting up the camera that will later film me waking up. Of course, this means I'll have to set up a couple more cameras of me setting up cameras, and at a certain point figuring out which camera goes to which video takes a really long time. So to stay on schedule, I will have to poop in the shower, giving me enough time to shower off the poop from the previous shower 3 mornings ago. By now it's sunset, which is the perfect lighting for sunrise, so I'll film a few more morning routines before collecting the sound files from the guy who does the voiceovers for my videos. He saves me just enough time to go home, get dressed, and start editing my morning routines. Once I'm all done with work, I am completely beat, so I'll get in my bed, close my eyes, and open them for another perfect wake-up shot, which is exactly the very moment my morning begins. Then I just do everything I've mentioned all over again like the previous morning, all over again like the previous morning, all over again like the previous morning, 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 like the previous morning. At this point, I will have made $4.3 million from the AI short form reposts of my routines across Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and a 4th rising Cambodian social media platform that I don't even know how to pronounce. But at what cost? This Ouroboros. This nightmare of waking. An end of endless beginnings. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world, like the previous morning, yet lose his only soul?
Bro, if she poops, she's a hoe.
Oh my, dude, that's so true.
That's what I've been saying, dude.
Oh my god.
Free game, bro. That's good. GG, bro. Oh God, I just don't say things like this. It's so funny. I like the eggs.
They look like leather. Like
How do you like your eggs, sir?
Leather.
Leathered.